Now you can see with the floor we don't have what we have to create a void here. So how do we create the void? This is why we are doing what this video, in order to know how to create a shaft. So I'll come back to what the floor above. Hello, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of what Infinity Build Course. We provide Revit tutorials from zero to hero. So guys, on this episode of my course, I'm going to provide you with step-by-step tutorials on how to provide a CMU shaft in Revit 2023. Aside that, we are going to use Revit sample, which Autodesk has provided for us. So if you are a beginner and you don't have any template as well as to work with, or you want a template to start from scratch with it, this tutorials is for you. Aside that, you'll be working on how to provide a sample template for you. So guys, without waste my time, let's move right away into the screen. So right away from my screen, I'm going to start from scratch as I said. So this is the startup page for Revit 2023. So when you open Revit 2023, this is the startup page in which you are going to get. So these are my recent files I open here. The recent files I open here. So we have the model area and we have the family area, as we all know already. So when you come to the new, these are temporary template provided by Autodesk, which helps us. But we are not going to use the new tab at the model category area. We are going to use the open. So when you click on the open, it gives you a sample file. But I want to show you right away from the scratch. So I'm going to go back. To my drive C. But in case, you can just have to click on my computer here. When you click on my computer, it brings you back to this PC. So you are going to use the drive C, right? So any software that you install has its files being stored in the drive C. So when you open the drive C, you just browse through the drive C and you search for program files. So when you open the program files, you just have to search for Autodesk. After searching for Autodesk, because we are using Revit 2023, you search for Revit 2023. In case you are using a lower version, also you can just browse through the lower version folder. If 2022 or 2020, then you just search for samples. So sample, when you open, we have series of the sample files here. But because on this episode we are trying to update ourselves with what Revit Autodesk has provided us with Revit 2023, we are going to use Revit 2023. So let me go back and open the Revit 2023. So I'll search for sample files. So we have series of sample files here. So we are going to use the arc length model. We do open from here. Okay, so this is a sample from Autodesk. We are going to come to the 3D so that we see what we have here, what Revit has Autodesk has provided for here. So this is a sample file in which I help you to know where you can locate this sample file. So let's try and search, like glance through or browse through the files Autodesk has provided. So we have the instruction area, we have the staircase area, we have electrical area and stuff. So they've done everything already. So we are going to also try and create maybe a staircase inside. After creating the staircase, we try and create the shaft and also learn more. So when you come to the architecture area, when you come to what the open area, we have shaft here, we have by face, we have the shaft itself, and we have what some openings here. So in this tutorials we are just going to use the shaft and how it works in Autodesk Revit 2023, guys. So I'm going to go to what the entry level. When you come to the entry level, first of all, in case maybe I want to provide a staircase at the instruction area to the other floor, I just have to come to the architecture tab. Right from here, from the architecture tab, I will search for what circulation. So circulation, when you come to the circulation, this is where it helps what it provides an entry into the building, right? So I'll see my staircase here, and I'll just have to set, let's maintain the actual run width as 3 meters or 0.3 feet, which is I think 300. Let's forget about it. So I'm just going to draw my staircase from here, then I'll come somewhere here. So this is a new staircase we are providing. After that, I'll do finish. So because this one has extended outside, I'm going to hold the staircase and maybe bring it somewhere here. So there we have it. Also, you can click on the staircase and you click on this one. It's called what, the section box. When I click on this, it gives me what? So back again, when I click this one, it gives me what, the staircase in which I just drew. So now you can see with the floor we don't have what, we have to create a void here. So how do we create the void? This is why we are doing this video, in order to know how to create a shaft. So I'll come back to what, the floor above. So in case you know the floor above, you just have to select here, then you check right away from what's the properties. So it tells you that this is what, 02 level or 02 floor. So I click on this floor and I can see my staircase under. In case you can't see, you can just come to the VG graphics, then you search for floor. You search for floor. Under the floor, you reduce what, your transparency to somewhere 80. So 80, now you can see your staircase. So after bringing the staircase, you can see it intrudes what, a wall from the first floor. So let's go back to what, here, and maybe hold our staircase and bring it somewhere here. Let's see if it's not going to work. So what is this? That's the railing. We don't need this for now. So I'll click here again, maybe try position it so that it aligns with the wall that I have here. So this is the entry level. So when I come to the floor number 2, now I can see my staircase here. So guys, let's try and create the shaft fast so that we see what we can do. So when I click on the shaft area, it opens what, a drawing menu for me. I can use a rectangle, I can use any form of drawing tool in which I want. So I'm going to use the line as I'm doing here, just like that. Okay guys, so I've managed to create a boundary around what my staircase I drew. So after I'm done with everything, I just have to do finish. So this shaft helps you when you are doing multiples of drawing or multiple level storage structure. So I'm going to explain how the shaft works. You can also edit the shaft here, and it provides you with what this drawing tools again. So after drawing the shaft, and I'll come back to my 3D element, and let's pull out our section box here. So I've drew the shaft, but we can see that still we don't have an opening here, right? So what do we do next? We go back to our floor again, we try select everything, then we filter and we look for shaft, right? So shaft opening, we just click on OK from here. Then we come and search from the base constraints. So we can do it, okay, minus, you just have to add minus. And also we can do level 2 here, and we clean up this minus here. So now let's go back to our 3D. So coming back to our 3D, you can see right away we have the void created for us. So this is how to create what a shaft without you editing what. Some people also try and let me do what normal people do. They just filter here like that, search for floor, then they do select boundary, and they create this kind of void inside. But this is a quick way. So with a shaft, you are able to send this shaft or control the shaft to other levels. In case you want the shaft to go to level 3, you just locate the shaft and you increase the shaft. So I'm going to take a section here. So let me take a section here and show you something. So bring my section somewhere here. So after bringing a section here, I'll just have to open the section. So you can see this is the shaft we just created. So I can do this one, right? Okay, so the shaft have been extended towards the 3rd floor, right? So let me show you how to create maybe another staircase. You can come to staircase level. So when you select staircase level, you just have to click on connect levels, then you click here, then you do finish. It's going to add another staircase. So this type of staircase is used in multi-rising building or multi-story buildings. Let me use that word for you. So this is another way to create staircase. Let me do undo, and let's go back. Other people also, after drawing one staircase, they just use the copy area and also come to the align to selected levels, then they select their 3rd floor right from here. So you can see this one went up, but let me bring it back to level 2. Okay, so let's go back to our level 3 and see if we have this void here. So in reality, you just have to open the 3D and also select our section box here, right here. So you can see our void that we created is intruding with another wall at the level 3. So guys, on this episode of my tutorials, I try to explain how to create a shaft in Revit. Let's move on to other stuffs if we can learn more. So we are still on the open area. So I'm going to also try and use open by face to create a void in the wall. So I'm going to take another section again. So first of all, let's locate where walls are. So the section box that we did, we are going to what, undo it. Just check the section box, and you can use the what, the shift key right away from the keyboard to what, rotate your building. So you can see we have some curtain walls around here, and we have series of walls here. So in case we want to create a void, we can also use by face just here and create the void in the wall. So I don't know why it's not showing, but before we can do that, I think it's best we have to what, take a section through that area where we want to create our wall. So this is the wall we were talking about. So let's take a section here. Sometimes before you can learn Revit, you just have to try a lot of stuff before you be able to learn Revit. So I've tried a lot of stuff. Sometimes giving you the tutorials, I just have to try one or two things. If it picks, then we are good to go. So let's open the section here. So this is the section that we just did. Let's try by face. I don't know if the walls are in. So let me try delete this, if I can get hold of the wall. Check now. So let me see. So the walls are in. Well, let me make it a structure and see. So by face or wall. Okay, let's try something. Okay, so this is how it works. I just have to use what, by wall. Let me try by the face and see. So it's not working. So in the walls, it means we have to just select the wall first, then we do the open within as a window. So when you come to your 3D, you can see these are the voids in which we just created, and this void helps you to see what, the door inside. So guys, this is a simple tutorials I want to show you today. If you are not part of the family, kindly what, hit on the subscription button. Thank you guys for also watching my video. You are doing your best. In case you have any comments, please kindly comment at the comment box and tell me how to record my videos, and also share my video, like my video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. So guys, if you haven't watched this video, kindly watch this video. It's a video I'm suggesting for you, so kindly watch this video right away. So guys, thank you. See you at the other side of life. See you in my next video. See you. Bye for now.